Good morning all. Apologies, but I can't be with you this morning. I hope everyone has been enjoying a glorious fall. I can't believe it's been over a month since we were together for the end of summer barbecue. There's been a lot going on in marketing since we were together at the barbecue. I know there's a lot to get to this morning, so I'm just going to share a couple of quick highlights so that I don't take up too much of your time. In the month of September alone, we opened up 27 new opportunity numbers, so a little bit more than one project opportunity a day. Probably not welcome news to those of you who are feeling a bit overburdened, but obviously very important as we try to secure a healthy backlog moving forward. It has also been a very busy stretch of interviews, especially for the K-12 and higher ed studios. Lisa is looking to get in early with the MSAD 17 Oxford Hills District, as they are very high on the state's funding list. So hopefully a long and prosperous relationship is blossoming there. We interviewed for 2 projects with the MSAD 75 district, which is in the Brunswick-Topsham area, and we've since been awarded district-wide site improvements work, so kudos to Lisa and Sam for their efforts at that interview. We also had 2 very exciting higher ed interviews recently, an opportunity to help renovate the president's offices at the Wishcamper building at USM, and an opportunity at Eastern Maine Community College to renovate and expand their early childhood center. Also very excited to have photographed our many years in the making work on Yarmouth Elementary and Yarmouth High School. A huge thanks to Heidi, Wendy, and Lisa for their big lifts in preparing for and orchestrating last Monday's photo shoots. The shoots are now in post-production, and we hope to have photos in by the end of the month, so of course we'll be sharing those soon, probably at the next huddle. And lastly, fall conference season is ramping up. Will, Mark, Lee, and Rudy kicked it off earlier this month at the Maine Municipal Association Conference, and the train rolls on next to the Maine School Management Association, and then early next month to the New Hampshire Municipal Association. So lots of great opportunities to get the word out about Harriman's exciting work and experts and expertise coming up in the near future. There's a lot of other interesting stuff in the works, but I don't want to take up the entire meeting. I do want to give a huge thanks to PJ Mottram for all that she has been doing to keep the marketing machine running while we look to replace Becky. If you know of anyone who might be interested in the marketing coordinator position, of course, please let us know.